Come in.
Going on? How are you?
Good.
My name's Ben Knoell.
Okay.
Joe, is this Joe correct?
No, I'm Sam.
Oh, well, I had a meeting scheduled with Joe today. He's your guys' engineer. The reason I'm here is he talked to us at the AAR convention about some electrification, electrifying your trucks, like the pumps and hydraulics. Do
Okay.
you know anything about that?
Yeah, he mentioned his cat died, and so
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
he told me, hey, you need to go in and talk to this guy.
Definitely.
So that makes sense of kind of why you're here.
Perfect. Yeah, definitely.
But he should be back this afternoon, so he told me to make sure that
Um,
you actually report the shit and then kind of go from
Fine,
there.
sir.
Uh, so again, kind of electrification.
Yep.
I'm a buyer, so
Yep.
I don't
Okay.
know.
Awesome. Yeah, definitely. Do you mind if I take some notes during this?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Awesome. So I'll just start out with kind of a couple questions about you guys.
Yeah.
So obviously you have these trucks, these lift trucks that are for trimming trees. Could you kind of, what are your trucks? How do you guys use those? Your customers use those on a day-to-day basis. What's that kind of look like?
Yeah, so
Throughout the day.
there's a photo of one,
Okay.
that, kind of the original what we started. So, our end customers, what they're going to be doing, they're going to go to a power line, right? And they see some trees out there. They get contracted by cities, or the cities buying these. And they go out and then just trim the tree so it doesn't land on the power line, so we don't lose power.
Okay. Yeah.
That's our biggest market. What we do, we have some other markets that we can do, but that's our biggest seller on those, and that's what they're used for. So.
Okay. Awesome. So when you guys are moving your trucks around, so right now, kind of a basic, when I've talked to Joe, the little bit that I got from him with at the conference is you guys have to leave your trucks kind of idling all day. Is that kind of
I mean,
something?
I don't have to.
But your customers,
Yeah,
leave
we
them.
build these, so
Yeah.
we sell them.
Yeah, you guys.
Yeah.
So your customers leave them idling all day, like using gas. Is that true?
Yeah, I mean,
Power the hydraulic pumps and everything.
yeah, to my basic knowledge, yeah, they have to leave it on so they could have the hydraulics run.
Mhm. Keep the hydraulics running, definitely. Well, are you guys with leaving them on? Do your customers experience stuff like maintenance and issues with that, or what are some issues that your customers have experienced that they've had complaints with you guys about?
Um, some of the complaints they're having is that they can't go into California.
Okay.
Since we have a diesel engine that is bigger than 25 horsepower, they can't go into California. And Joe's also getting complaints from upper management saying that we need to design something to be able to sell it to California.
Okay.
Some other complaints the customers had is that uh, they can only work a certain amount of time during the day
Mhm.
because there's some noise restrictions on major cities like a Dallas and a Houston.
Definitely.
So they want to make sure that noise can be down. So I don't know what Joe the hell he's going to do to figure that out.
Noise down. And then so it's emission laws in California that are holding you guys back right now. Going there.
Sure, I don't know. I just get
Mhm.
told what to buy. So.
Definitely, definitely. So with those noise laws in Dallas, how is that in the morning? Do you guys have like troubles getting started in the morning? Like driving to the place, is that part of it, or just leaving the trucks
I could not tell you.
No worries.
They're just telling me. Well, Joe's really complaining to me during lunch hours that they need to be able to have less noise.
Less noise.
Yeah.
Definitely. Definitely. So with you being the purchaser, where does your role play in this whole situation? What does your job entail of with these trucks?
With these trucks, I buy everything off these trucks.
Okay.
And then they come in, so I get a quote from other suppliers, and then order them, and then they come in and then go to our main production.
Definitely.
That is my role.
Awesome. So what have been some issues that you've seen specifically with the hydraulics in purchasing? Do you have any issues like that with delay times, or have the tariffs or anything like that affected you guys specifically?
Yeah, for sure. Lead times on some stuff has been horrible with our pump motor group going onto them. So
Okay.
that's been an issue where we've had, our overall production slow down. And then you mentioned tariffs. It's a thing. We are getting tariff charges, price increases. So, looking at trying to find some other options.
Definitely.
Sure, just to subsidize. We can't
Definitely.
do that fully.
Mhm.
So I
So
don't know what you guys are
yeah,
going to handle that.
yeah. Are your manufacturers in the United States or are they outside? Do you guys buy from outside? Is
I
that
mean, we're going to find the
best price?
cheapest thing we
Best
can that's going to work.
Definitely.
So,
Definitely. Well, I can tell you a little bit. Honestly, from hearing all this, I'm really excited about this. We actually just worked on a project with a company that did lift trucks just like this a couple months ago, where we ended up trading out their gas powered hydraulics to electrifying them. So they actually had the same problems as you guys with going into California, having some of the noise complaints, and we definitely have been able to help solve those problems for them. They are now selling in California and are able to use their trucks throughout the day because not having to leave them running, idling with the engine running the whole time.
you said you're already selling these on lift trucks.
So we're selling hydraulic. We're obviously what I'm here to pitch you today on is the electric hydraulics. So we did just do an installation on some of the lift trucks like this before
Okay.
with another company. Yes, sir.
So our competitor.
A competitor in a sense, but I mean, yes, it might be a competitor with you, but if you guys would like to stay up with what your competitors are doing and staying relevant and trying to keep into these new markets like your competitors doing, I think this would definitely be a good option for you guys.
Okay.
So, I mean, I'd love to be able to schedule another meeting where I can get you actual specs on how we would put these into your trucks and how they would work, some of the benefits, and then I can show you some real world examples on how we did this for other companies and some numbers on how it helped them and how they could expand their market.
Okay. So you're telling us you're going to put them on the trucks?
No, not put them on, but we'll show you how they will be put on. So
Okay.
we'll show you like where everything will need to go, how it'll be set up, and give you pretty much a blueprint on what parts you're going to need, how it's going to work, the benefits, and then, like I said, some real world examples of actual numbers that companies that we've worked with have used and showing the benefit of them
Okay.
long term.
Do you guys do the maintenance on the batteries?
We actually do the maintenance on batteries. That's kind of one of our bigger things that we work on is so we do yearly maintenance, which is
Where do you do them at?
maintenance. So we actually can come to your shops and do it, just like the regular maintenance, doing the checkups. But if you have actual issues with the trucks,
Okay. Where are they located though?
we have locations all over in the mid belt. So we have Nebraska, we have Kansas, we have Denver, Colorado. So anywhere in those specific regions, if you have stores there
Okay.
that you're selling to. If not, we can train.
And you do this for free?
For the first year, that is part of our
First year?
yes, sir. Anything
Okay.
for the first year, that is part of our plan that we'll do the maintenance for the first year, that if it's in that bandwidth. If not, we do offer trainings to any of your company that you're selling to so they can do the maintenance on them themselves.
What do you mean by in that bandwidth?
Anywhere in that bandwidth of states. So if you're in Nebraska, Kansas, Colorado, anywhere in there, then we'll do the
Okay.
maintenance. If not, obviously, we couldn't travel to a place like California, but we do have a training implemented where we can train them on how to do the maintenance and keep them
Okay.
on spec.
So if I'm in the corner of Wyoming from Nebraska and Colorado, you're not going there.
We do not go into the corner of Wyoming. Those are kind of territories that we run, but
Okay.
we definitely offer this training, which has been very beneficial.
Okay. Gotcha. And so then where are you located at?
Me, I'm actually in Kansas.
You're in Kansas.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We're at Kansas.
Kansas City.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And so you are going to be my point of contact for everything?
Yep, I will be your point of contact. I will be getting you the quotes. I will be giving you all of the solutions that I think we can offer you guys. I'll be obviously my phone will be on at all times. I'll be your point of contact.
And you're doing the service?
I will not be doing the service specifically,
So I
but
need to call another guy?
no, I will be your main point of contact. I will be in contact with the service people and everything like that. That's all through me. That's something that we offer is I'm the main point of contact. You just have to contact me if you have any problems, and then I will get in contact with the service people and everything like that.
Okay.
So, I mean, if this all sounds good to you, I'd love to set up a second meeting. I can get to you those numbers and kind of show what we can add value to your company.
Yeah, you can set up a second meeting with me, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to be making this decision.
Okay.
You probably want to set it up with Joe.
Joe, perfect.
But with him being out this morning, I mean, I don't know if he's going to be coming this afternoon. If you're going out to Kansas, are you leaving today?
I'm actually not leaving today. I'm planning on being, I mean, I can definitely stay if Joe's gonna be out this afternoon. If not, I can set up another day that would work where I can come back down and meet with Joe. If he's gonna be the one making the decision on this, I'd love to talk to him and show him kind of some of the solutions that we have.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, you can try to set something up with Joe and see.
Perfect. Yeah.
For sure. So
awesome. Well, I will get his email. If I could get his email from you. Or actually, we have his email, so I'll give him an email and we'll try to get something set up today.
Okay.
Talk about some solutions that hopefully can help you guys out with some of your problems you're going through right now.
Okay, perfect.
Awesome. Well, it was great talking to you, sir.
Yeah.
And look forward to talking more. Thank you.